Hello, I'm Adele and this is my son Kai, who's 3.
Hello.
And today we're going to show you how to use your Little Monster cupcake baking kit.
Hello. I love marshmallows.
Oh, I know you do. So this will just show you step by step how to make your Little Monster cupcakes, and you can use that along with this video. So let's just pop that by here, shall we?
Yeah.
So let's get started then, shall we? First thing to do is to wash your hands.
Yeah.
And once you've done that, we're going to take your black fondant.
And
so we're going to use this first, yeah? And we're going to open that up now.
Yeah.
Well done. So before we do anything with that, what we want to do is we just want a very tiny amount of your icing sugar. We're going to use this for the buttercream, but we just want to put a little bit down on the mat. Now you can use greaseproof paper, or if you've got a mat like this at home, you can use that as well. And it just means we're not going to get the fondant sticking everywhere.
No.
I'm going to take our black fondant and we're just going to give it a little knead.
Can I do it?
Yeah. So we want to get 6 mouths out of this black fondant because we're making 6 Little Monster cupcakes.
Yeah.
So we're going to just take a knife. I'm using this scalpel knife, but obviously if you're doing it with the kids, just use a normal kitchen blunt knife. Let's do it then.
That's not a triangle.
It's going to be a triangle though, isn't it? Look at that.
I want to do a circle.
Do you?
Yeah.
We'll try and do a circle next then, shall we? So you might not fit 6 in to begin with. We could probably fit another one in here. We don't want to go too small with them.
This one here.
So what you can do, we'll just do one more by here. But you've got plenties of leftover fondant, so you can re-roll it out. Yeah, we don't want to use all of it up. We're going to just save a little bit for the eyes. We've got our mouse.
Yeah. Let's do marshmallows.
So we're going to do mini marshmallow. What we do is we just take a triangle out of the middle of the marshmallow. So we cut one line here, just like that.
Ouch.
Oops, a daisy. Watch your hand then. And then we're going to take another one like that. So you can see, you get a nice triangular marshmallow fang. So we're just going to take a little bit of your white icing writer and we want to put a little bit on the back like that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oop, not too much. So there you have it. So there's Kai's Little Monster mouse. And we're just going to set these aside now and we're going to move on to making your Little Monster eyes.
Yeah.
Yay! I just like to keep it iced a little bit so that when we're putting things down to dry, they're not going to stick. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make 12 eyes. We've got 6 little monsters that we need to decorate. So that's 2 eyes per monster. And you should have just enough fondant to make 12. That's perfect, Kai. Do you want to finish rolling that one for me? And what we're going to do next is we're going to take some blue fondant.
And green.
And green fondant too.
Let's do blue.
And we're going to just put some irises on our Little Monster eyes. Now. Which one do you want to do first?
Blue.
And we're going to do exactly the same thing again. So just roll your fondant like this. Kai, you're going to roll some like mummy. Like this. And we're going to just press it down. So we're going to get a nice flat piece of blue fondant. And we're going to do exactly the same with the green. If it's sticky, it's fine to just put on straight away. It'll harden and dry on there. If it feels a little bit dry, then you can use your white icing writer to put a little bit onto your eyeballs. Exactly the same thing again. A little bit of icing writer. And then we're just going to stick our...
Mummy.
Oh, never mind. Mummy help you now. So you get your eyeballs with pupils in. So we're just going to do that for these 12 now. And then I'll show you the next step. So can you help me? So we're just going to take these out. So we've got cocktail sticks that we're going to stick into the bottom of our eyeballs. So Kai, you need to be very careful because you're only little.
Yeah. And
you're going to help Mummy do this, yeah?
Okay.
So what we want to do is we want to just put them at the bottom. Well done, Kai. Push it in, not too far. That's plenty. So just remember not to push in too far because you don't want your cocktail stick to come at the other end. So we're going to bake our Little Monster cupcakes now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So first thing to do is to preheat your oven. So we're just turning it on to 180 degrees C, like so. And we're just going to let that heat up whilst we prepare our mix. So we are taking 2 medium-sized free-range eggs. Can you beat that up for me, Kai?
Okay.
So we're just going to give that a really good beat and mix it all in. Excellent. 100%, Kai. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to put our fork to the side. And we're taking our vanilla cake mix.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you can. And what we need to do is we're just going to get a sieve. We just want to make sure we've sieved that into our bowl, don't we? So let Mummy help you. So just give it a little tap like this.
Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, 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 tap.
Tap, tap, tap.
That's it, well done. And now we want to put 100 grams of unsalted butter into the bowl.
Yeah, I'm using
This
that.
is 200 grams here.
And hat.
We're going to cut it in half because we want to save half of this for our buttercream, don't we? So this is 100 grams, and please, please, please make sure it's at room temperature and plonk it in. We're just going to whisk this all together now, aren't we, Kai?
Yeah.
So let's pop this on.
Be very sneaky.
And you can mix it now. Turn it up very slowly to begin with. And then we're going to turn it up a little bit faster. Just so that butter starts beating in nicely. That's looking pretty good now. We're just going to stop. Okay, so we've got our mix now, haven't we? Yeah? So we're going to take just a normal cupcake tin. So you just pick one of these up with me and pop them in here. So one by here, and this one.
No, this one.
I don't want it in that one.
This one. I want to help you.
Go on then, pop it all in.
Mummy.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to put that in here. So you want kind of like a heap spoon like that.
Mum.
So Kai, help me. And we're just going to push it with the back of the teaspoon into your case. Just makes it a little bit easier to get in. And you probably want 2 spoonfuls per case. 2 tablespoons like so.
Yeah.
Yep. What do you think, Kai? How's that looking?
Yeah.
Is it looking good? Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Look, Mummy's got it on here as well. But we gotta make sure we wash our hands, haven't we? We're gonna pop these in the oven now. So let's grab our cupcakes.
Where these gonna go?
In the oven, can you help me?
Where these?
Gonna pop them in the oven together, aren't we?
How are they going to
So
go?
we're gonna pop them in for 18 minutes at 180 degrees C's.
How are they going to go?
I'm gonna put them in here. So Kai, you stay well back. And we're just gonna pop these in now. And just press start on our timer. 18 minutes.
All done.
All done. So we're just going to take our sieve again. Pop that on the top, like that.
And that.
And what you need to do now is you need to put your ice and sugar in. So we've opened this already because we just used a tiny little bit, but we've got plenty here. So let's just open the top. Really gentle. Ah! Really gentle, Kai. We don't want to spill it everywhere. So this is your yellow food colouring, and we're just scraping that in and mixing it in with your ice and sugar. So next we're adding in 100 grams of butter. So we use 100 grams in the cake mix, and now we're using 100 grams in the ice and sugar.
But we just a little bit.
And what's left to do now is just put it onto the mixer, and we're going to mix it up. So we're going to start on a low speed because it's just going to fly at you otherwise. What you can do as well, which I tend to do, and it's really helpful, is just get a tea towel and drape it over. And it just stops it flying everywhere. But just so you can see what we're doing, I'm just going to do it on a low speed. And it will slowly start to collect together, and then we can bring the speed up a little bit more. And this is where the buttercream will start getting a bit more fluffier. Okay. That's our buttercream done. So we're just going to get all this off. And then we're going to put it into our piping bag. We're taking our piping bag now. It's got a nozzle already on there for you. And we're going to take just a normal tablespoon. Kai, you going to help me? Like so. And we're going to put it in, and we're going to just try and get it down as far as we can. You can use your finger to just scrape it back off. And we want all of the mixture in. Kai, can you help me? Well done. And we're just going to gently push the buttercream down. So push it down. Can you help me, Kai? That's it. Whoa, stop. And push it down a little bit more. So we've got it all at the bottom, ready to come out of our nozzle. And then I just want you to twist the end. Simple as that. And now we're ready to put this onto our monster cupcakes, aren't we? They're ready! Right, you come back, come stand back behind Mummy. That's it, well done. Okay, so our cupcakes are ready and we're just going to let them cool now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So it's good to just let them cool in the tin whilst they've just come out because they'll be a little bit soft still. You can just feel a little bit springy. We're going to let them cool there for a few minutes and then we're going to put them onto a wire rack. If you don't have a wire rack, then you can just leave them in the tin to cool. Either's fine. Okay, so our buttercream is ready and our cupcakes are cool. So I just put them onto a wire rack to just help them cool a bit quicker. And we're going to take our first cupcake. And I'm just going to show you the technique to get your furry buttercream. Okay. We're squeezing from the top, not the bottom. So just hold the bottom by here. And we're going to squeeze from the top and we're going to put a little nest all over. So you can put quite a lot on. We've got plenty of buttercream here for all your cupcakes. Just keep that firm so the children can't push the buttercream back up. So I'm just holding it like this. Squeeze very gently now, Kai. And we're going to pull it down like this. So we're just going to do little sections of buttercream going around the bottom first. Look at that.
That's
so we're just going to go all the way around.
That's like mine, Mummy.
I know. Keep pushing. So we're going to do another row on the inside now. So it doesn't matter which way around you go, but just as long as you start from the outside of the cupcake and work your way in. So let's just pop that with there. So we're just going to wipe our hands again. Can you wipe your hands? And we're going to get our little monster mouse and eyes that we made earlier.
Oh,
wow, they look fantastic. So wait there, let me help you then. So let's put...
That's blue.
That's blue. So you're going to push it in. Push your eye in then. So we're going to put 2 eyes on this one. So I want a green and a blue eye, I think. How about that one? Put that one in. Push it in. Can you push it in for me? Oh, really gentle. Well done. So let's push
this one.
So let's put a mouth on now, shall we? So which mouth do you want to choose?
This one.
Oh, that's a cool mouth. So let's put that on there. Can you push it in for me? Oh, nice and gentle. Wow, what do you think of that, Kai?
Yeah.
That's your first little monster cupcake. Do you want to see him? Look at him. Well, we hope that you've really enjoyed making your little monster cupcakes today as much as we have. Don't forget to share them with your friends and family.
That's a funny one.
Brady.